Yeah. All I hear is Leo. What's up, Leos? I miss you and I love you. I know y'all video was a little late for last week. Now it's motherfucking Tuesday. But baby, my hair had to get done. I was looking a mess, feeling a mess. But now we back, popping out looking cute. You know what I mean? Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Don't be a monitoring spirit. If you like to book me for a personal message, check me out at thebaddiespalace.org. I miss you guys and I love you so much. Okay, let's get right on into it. Moving forward, Leos, you guys' videos will be getting extended. All right, so make sure y'all hype me up. All right, and check out your extendeds. Become a member. That information will be in the description box. Thanks. All right, Leos, what you guys got going on? Okay, for the rest of June, going into July. Ooh, wee. Y'all are cutthroat than a motherfucker. Okay, ooh, wee. If it ain't about the money, don't be calling me up because I ain't getting up. I know that's right. Ooh, wee. Y'all got some new abundance coming towards you, some new money. Something that y'all been working on since January is finally about to pay out. I don't know why I heard for some of y'all, you about to get some income taxes. They could have been backed up, which is crazy. I do feel like, Spirit, there's a big emphasis on you guys not getting distracted from your goals, trying to help somebody else that don't got their shit together. They will block your blessing. Ooh wee. Sometimes we can be our own worst enemy when we don't listen to our intuition. Okay. I do feel like something is right here in the palm of your hands. But it will be taken away from you if you decide to not focus on yourself and worry about everybody else. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh. Okay. So somebody that you've been talking to could be an Aquarius, a Gemini, a Libra, a Taurus placement. All right. Some of y'all could be going to a meeting. Some of y'all could be literally going on a job interview. Okay. Y'all could be like doing trainings. You teaching yourself something. It's like you got a skill. You're being called to protect your perfect your craft. It's a burden though right now. Why is that? Because a past is getting in the way, honey. This person is a karmic. People are karmic. Karmic energy is trying to disrupt this new life. So this shows me right now that Leos, you guys are in between worlds, and all of a sudden there is a test. Okay. A karmic lesson tries to return, is what this is saying. Okay. All right, Leos. This karmic lesson is trying to return to you from a past life. Okay. And this lesson could be about choosing self. This could be tied to your finances or your resources. Okay. Intuitively, you already made a decision, but it looks like you are neglecting yourself because you're walking away from your decision. You could have digressed a little bit and you could feel stuck. Some of you guys need to make a sacrifice. There's a sacrifice that needs to be made to level up. Okay? There's a sacrifice that needs to be made. Okay? Okay. I feel like you guys know this though. I also feel like your spiritual gifts could be blocked. Oh my God. Yep. If you guys don't decide, and you got a free will choice, hey, you can restart a karmic cycle, but I know that a lot of you guys would much rather have a new beginning and boss the fuck up. But this comes with you guys moving on from a lover that you know more than you've led on. You're looking back, okay, instead of forward. Ooh, we be mindful of this energy because I feel like this is a message going into retrograde where you are going to be distracted, okay, by a once upon a time what was a karmic cycle, but you're actually outgrowing this cycle. I promise you, Leos, everybody can't go with you, okay? This is a very specific message. It won't be for all of y'all, but some of you, if you know, you know. Okay? I feel like this summer is your time to get in your bag because you will see the fruits of the labors. I feel like this June, yep, look, 6 of Swords with the Lover's card. It could seem like a victory, okay, some like extended family type of situation. All right. Ooh wee. But with the Wheel of Fortune, this person will switch up on you if you build them up. 8 of Swords. And I feel like Leos, you guys have thought about it. But you're like, nah, I can afford to heal them. But you're wearing a mask. You know deep down that there is a strong possibility that this person will switch up on you or these people. It doesn't necessarily have to be a lover. These are loved ones, people that you care about, friends, family. Okay? Helping someone else could cost you. Okay? Is your message right now. It could definitely cause a tower moment. Okay? Don't let that small window of satisfaction cost you, okay, something that you've been working hard for by neglecting yourself to help others. Okay, is the main message here for you as a general message right now, Leos. Okay, reminder. I feel like if this is not you and you're not gonna go back down that path and you can stand 10 toes down, because I feel like again you guys are about to be tempted with something that was already a karmic lesson. The cycle could repeat if you are not careful. Okay. So my beautiful Leos, I like to introduce my new deck, the Money Messages deck. I'm probably gonna change the name of this before I sell it to y'all. Okay. This is like my crash dummy deck, but I kind of like Money Messages. It's basic. I don't need to put a name on everything, but maybe I will. Give me a name in the comments, Leos. You guys are good with stuff like that. All right. So let's get you guys some money messages. Money problems will be resolved. Amen. It says you will be making money in your sleep soon. Yes. Let's see. Focus on your savings. A new business partnership will be forming. Okay. Sudden changes in your finances. I love that. Yeah. Okay. Y'all got 2 more cards. We got new business contracts will become available and new money opportunities will be approaching. I love this for you guys. So those of you guys that are in the corporate world, what advice would Spirit like to give you right now, Leos, when it comes to them finances, baby? What advice would Spirit like to give you? Mm? Ooh, you're going to have to make a decision right now. What's more important to you? Having your wish fulfilled or, okay, kind of putting your wishes on the back burner to kind of go down this other path? Okay, whatever this is. Ooh, of a disconnection. This other path leads to a disconnect. Okay? A difficult decision of cutting people off leads to success. Okay, so your money is tied to an emotional decision, is what this looks like for you guys, Leo. Okay? Ooh, wee. Yep. I feel like the emotional things are gonna come in closer towards the fall. Okay, Virgo season going into the holidays. But I feel like there is a lesson here. Okay. The lesson would cause major blockages around your finances. Ooh. So with the 2 of Wands, choose wisely. Hey, you got free will, but if you want to get in that abundance energy where you don't have no worries and you know you're stable, then you're going to have to make a decision. And listen, I'm just reading energy. I know that you know, Leos, exactly what that is for yourself. Right? We know you know. I'm just a messenger. Okay. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get into the love message. If you've made it this far with your girl, don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe button for me. My beautiful Leos, let's get into the love portion of the reading. What does Leos need to know when it comes to love, Spirit? What's my beautiful Leos need to know when it comes to love? Okay, your person is emotionally unavailable. They struggle with intimacy. Even though they could be trying to show up in a physical form, the emotions are just not there because their cycle is still open of dating other people. And I feel like some of y'all could be triggered, okay, about the message that's about to come out for love today. So we're going to take 2 seconds of silence for a real one, okay, because baddies have bad days too. But also put your damn helmet on, baby, because it's about to get serious. Don't forget, if you like to book me for a personal, check me out at thebaddiespalace.org. I do feel like the fact that some of you guys are still dealing with somebody that you honestly know is emotionally incapable of really, really getting to the level that you want in a relationship with them. It could be building resentment. And I feel like I heard boiling point. So be very careful of reaching a boiling point with somebody that you know lacks some type of emotional intelligence. Hey, don't shoot the messenger. Don't look at me like that, Leos. Okay, I see you. All right, but as big cousin, I gotta tell you the truth. All right, I do feel like it is two avoidance in this connection. And I feel like slowly but surely, this person has turned you into an avoidant. Okay, because they avoid certain issues, and you're like, oh well, I don't care. Oh well. It's got to a point where this relationship has literally turned you into a runner because you guys are fine until it's time to address the elephant in the room. Until it's time to tell a motherfucker you don't like something, then this person runs off. So it's actually stopped you from communicating. And when they do shit to piss you off, you just shut down. You're like, you know what? Fuck it. Because I can't even say nothing to this person because they're not going to listen. They're not going to hear me out. I don't feel like I'm going to be heard in this scenario. Then you got legal matters. I do feel like this entire connection is under judgment with not only your spirit team, but theirs too. Okay? Because both of you guys could be avoiding the bigger issue in a connection. Okay? Something's being avoided. The truth that's being covered up by this person. I feel like you feel like avoiding this is a healthy choice. But Spirit is saying not really, because it will later on build resentment. Okay? And resentment can start affecting you physically. It can affect your relationships moving forward. All right? But in a weird ass way, it's forced you to have to take care of you. You're avoiding them to pour into self. Okay, so you've learned how to transmute the energy Okay, in the most healthy way that you can, because I feel like in this dynamic, this is the only way, because this person's energy kind of is very restrictive around any other options that you have to cope or deal with this type of connection. Okay, tell me more. I actually kind of like these cards, so I got them. I ain't never used them really. Jealousy. Oh. So the problem is, y'all might not believe it, this person starts getting jealous. They're very jealous hearted. Okay. And I feel like they sabotage this all the time. They might even make some accusations about how you deal with them, what you say, how you feel towards certain things you do. Then y'all fall out, you get into an argument so that they can go towards somebody else. Okay? Spirit is saying, don't avoid the disrespect. Hey, you can let a whole bunch of things slide, but at some point, it becomes disrespectful. Okay? Some of you guys, I won't even lie, this person has showed a level of disrespect to you, babes. Okay? And you understand that. But some of you guys are still trying to deal with this person, but also stay in the area of healing. Which those two could start. Blurred lines, baby. Blurred lines could start to kick in this situation. So let's see at this time, Leos. How's this person feeling about you? This will be an extended video, guys. All right. How's this person feeling about you at this time, Leos? Damn. Rejected. You're rejecting a trauma bond. Because of betrayal. They don't really know where to go from here. They don't really know how to even fix this situation. Y'all could be dealing with somebody that is very controlling. They're very manipulative. Okay? But also there are balls that get lots of people attention. They're well respected in their community. Like they're a hustler. So I feel like this person is like two different people. They definitely wear a mask. Okay? I feel like if you told people some of the stuff they have signed, they said and did in this connection, they wouldn't even believe you. Okay? This person has times where they show up as generous and reliable. But what's followed immediately after is trauma, depression. Because they'll do something to betray you to keep you in a certain type of energy. Like, don't get too heavy. Don't get too comfortable. Because I'm still going to do A, B, C, and D. Okay? Even though I'm acting loving. And yes, I do care about you. But you're not going to change me. Some of y'all, this person could have told you that you're not going to change them. Okay? In the situation. Wow. Okay. So, what's the challenge here? 3 of Wands, waiting around. Wheel of Fortune. This person waits for the energy to shift after they throw the rock and hide their hand. Okay, and then boom, they don't have to be responsible. They don't have to apologize. Okay, because you already came up with whatever kind of conclusion and they kind of let you assume that. But because you love them, you still don't address it. See, avoiding is what this is showing. They avoid the consequences. They avoid accountability because if they starve you of attention, then when they come back in, you're going to be happy to talk to them. You're not going to care. You miss your baby. When really that's a form of psychological abuse, guys. All right. This is the challenge. All right. So I want to know how you are feeling right now before we go into the extended. Like you can't trust this person. Like they are very manipulative. And lots of times you have to choose yourself. Okay, and when you balance your emotions and when you regulate your emotions, you could be missing them, even though there's growth there and you have initiated new beginnings with them. Okay. If you don't, they do. I feel like you guys have taken turns initiating new beginnings after having a tower. So there's been multiple towers here. Okay. Some of y'all could have been with this person since 2019, 2016, 2014. I'm seeing 2008, 2003, 2010, 2009. And I feel like the entire time, honestly, they've tried to live independent while being in a connection. Okay? You have to keep healing from something. Okay? Still putting in the work because a lot of you guys don't want to give up and start all over with somebody else. Ten of Cups, hoping that this is your end all be all. Some of y'all, you are married to this person, whether it's in the 5D or the 3D. Okay? This is getting heavy. The energy has gotten heavy. Libras. Okay? I want to see, gosh. Let's see what this person would like to say to you before we take it into the extended. Okay. In the extended, we're going to find out, okay, what's this person's next actions toward you? You know, what could be affecting the connection, what's going on behind the scenes, what advice Spirit has, and we'll do the you versus them over there, okay? I will also post a link to the extended video in the comment section of this video, guys. All right, so thank you so much for tuning in. Leo, let's see what this person would like to say. None of them compare. They just don't challenge me. I lied to protect you. I can't love anybody else like I love you. You're the one. How do I fix this? I'm not sure. What would they like to say, Leos? It's not you. It's me, literally. Go to bed so we can meet in our dreams again tonight. So there's definitely a lot of telepathic communication going on between you and them. Okay, let's see. They talked bad about you, so I ran. I'm trapped, but honestly, I tried to trap you. They take care of me. That's why I'm there. I'm still hurting from my past. Sorry. I hurt you because I'm hurt too. I don't know how to change. Can you help me? This person needs some damn help, okay? And I feel like they need to go to a therapist. Maybe they've been treating you like the doctor, the therapist, okay, the counselor, the social worker all this time, but that's not your job, Leos. All right. So we're going to go ahead and end this reading. If this is where we part ways, I love you guys so much, Leos. You guys will be seeming like you get 2 videos, but this is literally a video I was supposed to post for you guys a week ago. So closer towards the end of the weekend, you guys will be getting another reading before so we can reset for next week. Okay, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll see you in extended. Bye.